Hello my friends, welcome back. It's episode 62 of Solasta. Smashing my face against the combat. It's so random though, it truly is. You can be 20'd by monsters and instantly lose somebody. Or they can miss repeatedly and do nothing. It's the swinginess of the D&D system is sort of why I've never really liked it in video games. So at some point, it's less about strategy and more about, you know, just rolling dice.
This cave is dark and
well, that's basically the wrong way to put it. Flipping coins would be a better way of putting it. It's not controlled outcomes, it's, do you win? Oh, head says you win. Do you win? Oh, tail says you lose. I know some people think that there's more strategy to the game than I am crediting it for, but okay. Lots of face spiders. Here I am. Rock you like a firewall. I can't draw a wall sideways, can I? So, let's just plot one down here. You're too fat to avoid it. So, sucks to be you. I noticed they're not doing this stupid burrow attack anymore. Like, they actually seem to be participating in the rules of the game. Which is, which is cool. I mean, I'm sure they still have the ability, but oof, that was a big hit. And that one. I believe we're allowed to just run back to the healing point here, so let's just kill him. I love how the AI thinks it's being clever by tucking itself in that corner there. But all that's doing is making sure that they choose to fight my warrior instead of fighting any of my softer members of my party. Instead of going after Sullivan, who is a little bit easier to kill. Although not by much.
You have them now.
You have them now. Gonk. Damn it. Let's go with this thing's weak to lightning, isn't it? Let's give it a big fat lightning spell. This thing. No, it's not weak to lightning. But it still took a big fat hit, so. Although, to be honest, it's sort of showing how the mage is falling behind on direct DPS. The firewall is amazing, but actual direct fire magic spells are really tapering off in their usefulness. Burning face spiders.
You like it?
You can almost feel sorry for them the way they're failing all their rolls right now. Okay, that knife is not. It's like a butter knife against this thing. Let's go with the psychic damage instead.
Well struck.
Oh, it's going around. Dodge this. That's a miss. That's also going to be a miss.
One less enemy.
This fire sword is amazing. Truly. Oh ho ho ho! It's a 20. Get wrecked.
Bravo! Victory is yours.
Okay, well, that was easy. Might as well. Let's not get worn out here. Bravo! Victory is yours! That was a considerably easier battle than the arena, for sure. Wouldn't it be interesting if you were meant to do the side part first. By the way, I mean, I'm blundering into a lot of these fights, but don't be fooled, or don't feel like when you're playing this game, assuming that you've got this game, don't feel like you're blundering into fights all the time instead of, you know, succeeding in the surprise system. The enemy just teleports in on top of you, so sometimes you have literally no way to get a surprise attack. Oh, the symbol thing is just right there. Or is it? Oh, there's a hole here. Gonk. Apparently there's a cube up there. Just floating in the air. I'll tell you one thing, if you don't know how to magic food out of nowhere, you'll be in big trouble in this dungeon. This looks like a room that's going to have enemies in it. Oh, maybe not. Is that... This is back to where we were before. Keep on exploring. Good old quick save that never works unless you're actually stood still. Oh!
There.
They teleported in. That is what went wrong there.
I trained hard for this.
Fire up the teleporter! Man, this bug's surprisingly strong.
You have them now.
Why would you teleport over to the warrior? I mean, seriously. Did you get 3 attacks? No, 2. No, yeah, 3. I think. Whatever. There's a long rest area nearby, so let me show you my disapproval. Gonk. Oh wow, even the little ones have got the ability to just move your characters around.
Well done.
I might actually be able to get a hide in for once. Oh, I forgot that they've got mega senses.
Lucky? Perhaps.
I'm weakening them all so I can just put a big AoE on them. And totally end their evening. Yeah, that'll be the high AC, my friends. Enjoy. Enjoy! At least you're not on fire anymore.
As they say.
Nope, still on fire. Wow, I don't think they got a single hit in.
That's on me.
Okay, well that was easy. Okay, so that just leads us back to the beginning. Was there anything else over here? Doesn't look like it. Is it truly as easy as just stepping on that block? Because I don't trust it. There is a way under there, it looks like, as well. Anyway, let's go and recharge our batteries. Let's go and recharge those batteries. I wonder if the D&D license has actually held this game back a little bit. And what I mean by that is, it seems to be following the D&D system like it's a strict dogma, more or less. And that kind of hurts. That kind of hurts when you are trying to make, you know, a video game. When you don't have a an all-seeing GM trying to make things interesting. Because that's the thing about D&D is it's a storytelling system, so you have to think of it as being like, you know, the randomness may screw you over, but the benevolence of a good GM always turns that into an interesting story rather than just abject failure. The actual D&D system itself is not very forgiving.
Now, rise later.
Okay, it's just some loot. Ooh. An elven short sword. Probably something that needs identification. Oh yeah, what a surprise. Well, that could be a good weapon. For old Stabby McStabface. I highly doubt that either of these are worth using.
Undignified, but necessary.
I think we'll be doing some serious selling for sweet, sweet gold. Okay. What are the odds that we just get attacked or something stupid? I mean, I don't get it. It's just some minor enemies, and that's it. And then that's it. I mean, did you guys just think like
Do you remember where we came from? Because I don't.
was the arena just the only thing that was interesting? We're going to have 2 tests. Oh, that sounds great. Yes, one will be an arena where you are challenged to a series of grueling combats, and the other will be an open space with no light, which we'll totally get lost in, except, you know, that you've got torches. I don't know, maybe the idea would be that you would run out of torches. I still apparently have 14 torches. Eternal torches. Alright, let's see what Discount Showdown has to say.
Think you're smart? Go ahead, fools.
Play the wise, you fools. Is what the text said. I don't even know why I bother sneaking around, because, you know that if there's any enemies, they're just going to be cutscened into them or teleported on top of us.
Those statues look weird.
Perhaps, but those chests look mighty real to me. But are we entitled to it? What do you mean?
Are we
So
entitled
far,
to
we
it?
haven't met a living soul in this labyrinth.
And your point?
That we would be stealing from the owner.
Nah. Spoils of war.
But we want his help, remember? Stealing makes a bad impression, usually. Can we just take a peek first? We don't have to take anything. Just a look, right?
What is this? We don't... Haven't we, you know... I bet these end up being enemies that come to life or something. Conversation recorded. Temptation. Haven't we, you know, just taken absolutely everything we've come across the whole time forever? I mean, do you know what? I can just quick save and actually see what happens. Because who cares, right?
It's too easy.
I mean, look at all this. Can you go anywhere else? Can you do anything else? You know what? We're not even given a choice. We actually just have to open the box. This door is not openable. So if you had dreams of avoiding the temptation, well... guess what? You're not allowed to do it! You're not allowed to avoid the obvious trap. Okay, fine. You win. Let's not avoid the obvious trap. Go on then. Oh look, what a surprise. Didn't even see what was in the box. Do you know what? I probably could have gotten a surprise attack there as well, but I was just so... what's the right word? So incredulous at the obvious trap that I'm not allowed to avoid. Okay, let's Oh, what is with the fire? Like, line seems to be like the hardest thing to use. Okay. That'll do. Wait, is he somehow in the fire? But the line didn't show that. What is going on here? Burn, you fools, burn. I don't know whether Cloud Kill is going to have much effect on these enemies, so let's go with the old grabby, touchy box. Blades out, my friend. Action surge! Okay, let's heal. I'm apparently not in the firewall, even though I took fire damage.
A modest success.
Dunno. I have no idea. Why I took fire damage. What I do know is that I'm going to give these guys a nice fat helping of Cone of Cold. Alright, not bad. Burn, you fools, burn!
That was a lucky hit.
That was a big hit. Buddy. I can't cure wounds from this distance. Let's go with Healing Word instead. That was bad. I mean, yeah, it was bad. There's no polishing that turd. No, don't fill the comments with how Mythbusters proved that you can polish a turd, okay? I know. I know, you don't have to tell me. Hey! He failed his will check and I got some damage in. Sweet. Oof. I need her to stay up. So that the burnination can continue.
Well struck.
Kill it. Okay.
Lucky, perhaps. Bravo! Victory is yours.
Wrecked. Grab him. Yes! At last.
I'm in your debt, my friend.
Oh man, that spell really sucks, doesn't it? turns out ranged healing is pretty bad. Oh well, let's focus on killing these boys. Oh, we got restrained. Well, I guess I'm switching to the bow. I have no other... That was horrible. Horrible. Oh.
Try again.
That was some dumpster fire magic there. Lightning beam! Wow, that did some massive damage. Like 90 damage. Well, remote heal may be bad, but it was good enough to keep her alive long enough to burn these guys. Oh, he's caught. Is he caught? He's caught. He's caught. They're all caught. They're caught in flaming tentacle hell. Okay, time to get the old blade out.
Death reaches out for you.
That's saying. Death reaches out for you. You. It's like Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I wait for him to go. Death reaches out for. Oh, there's another movie that's a million years old. Wow, that thing's truly a death ray. Jesus. 36 on every target. Man, they resist smashing damage, and the guy's still taking the kind of pain. Gonk.
You have them now.
You could avoid the big obvious box. No, you can't. Don't be silly. Wow, he's trying to get away. He's not going to get away.
Only the last blow matters.
Oh well, I guess we're getting the bow back out.
Oh, truly formidable.
Man, can you imagine if you tripped this fight while having all your dudes in the center of the map, considering that they're all flying? That would have been a bad time.
Success.
Yeah, that didn't really hit very hard. He's still restrained. Oops, my bad. Now I too am caught in the tentacles.
One less enemy.
I should have switched to, poor guy. Should have switched to, my bow before I decided to click the attack button.
Most unfortunate that.
Okay. Switch off the flame. Shut the tentacles down. Yeah, now we're allowed to proceed. I never even took anything out of this box. Oh, sweet. Well, I have no idea how much extra power that's going to provide, but that's great. Because what that allows me to do, finally, is actually set this guy up for melee. So we cast with just the shield out, and we can actually fight with shield and hammer. Once the spells run out, of course. And then the game is like, not enough food. And I'm like, I thought I cast the food spell. And the game was like, nope, you forgot. You're wrecked. It's okay, I didn't forget. Just goes to show what this guy can do, though. That's what I can do in melee mode. Is I can cast Healing Word, Blindness, which as a roll spell is going to be useless, and Mass Healing Word. And that is it. That is the limit of my capabilities. But you know, once the spells run out, thanks to the old gloves, thanks to the old belt, he's actually quite the capable melee striker. I wouldn't say that that's the greatest melee weapon on Earth, but he's not about to get anything better. There's the old smasher here, which is 2d6. But I would argue 1d8 plus 2 with a plus 2 attack bonus is better. Just because your chance to hit is, you know, 10% higher with that plus 2 bonus. 10% is a lot of extra hit chance. And of course, it depends on the enemy's AC as well. I mean, it might be more than 10%. I'm just using 10% as, you know, 10% on a roll of 20. The Beast. The Beast. Okay. It's a dragon. It's allied. It's marked as green. I bet that's just to make sure we can't surprise it. I bet it turns hostile the moment we go near it.
So the thieves come to meet their doom.
There are no thieves here.
Do you deny helping yourselves to the riches outside this room?
We weren't
We
allowed
were
to do
looking
anything.
for clues, and then we were attacked by some constructs that really, really wanted to kill us.
Ha! The constructs wouldn't have attacked if you had just looked.
Had to make sure they weren't fake. We didn't even have a chance to put them back.
You stole! Otherwise, there would have been no fight.
You weren't
There is
allowed
only
to
one
avoid it.
punishment for theft. Death.
You're an idiot. There is literally no way to avoid that. Taking that shield. Well, actually, there's a way to avoid taking the shield.
This is my kind of fight.
Well, I can relate to that, but I also wonder...
Wonder about what?
Why all of this? Why the traps? Why the fights?
Not to forget the how.
This gem fragment resonates with the crown, but
Apparently the gem was split. To protect it, maybe?
that would explain the traps and monsters.
It's one way to make sure this gem is safe.
But what does it mean?
That another master survived the Cataclysm. Someone who doesn't like visitors.
I mean, there was no way. There was no way to avoid that fight. I tried bypassing the chest and just opening the door and it wouldn't let me. I mean, the only thing I can think of is that you just don't take the shield after the fight. But I don't think that that was the intent either. Is this real gold?
The gold just vanished in my hands.
It's not real. It's all a dream.
What was that? Where are we?
You had to touch it. Find us a way back.
Friends, we'll have to think this through. We're a team.
And watch where you put your hands in the future.
Or don't you loot everything you find?
Yeah, pretty
I'm
much.
not a scavenger, mind you.
Stop it.
Okay, well, we literally zero choice but to do these things. So, okay, there's a chest over there which I could probably just fly to get, and a way out over there, and a cube of light, 300 HP and an AC of 17. It's quite impressive. AC. The maze. I love how the conversations are labelled in such a way that basically gives away what the room is going to be. $20 AC. Why is my AC so bad? Oh, the shield is not providing anything. Magnificent shield, magnificent shield. Okay, the shield is not providing any bonus or anything. I think it still does. I think you just can't see it. So if I put the ordinary shield on, oh, what am I doing? I'm a complete moron. I've got the bow out. Ooh. I'm like, why is my AC only 20? Because I've got the bloody bow out, haven't I? +2, Bright Wall. Okay, well, there we go. Now we know what the shield is called. So, I'm going to presume that Bright Wall has got some neat effects to it. But that is it for now. We are out of time. So, I hope you guys had fun. And will join me next time when we will attempt to clean out this weird cube-y maze. Alright, see you then.